Hello, Andy Bramhill here again. Now, just a very short video this week, just to address a question that I've been getting a lot recently, especially over the last week or so. So, originally, I was going to talk about differentiating between angelic messages and the imagination, but I think we'll talk this week about this question and we'll put that off for another week. So, the question I've been getting is how to connect with the angels. Now, to me, that seems like a bit of a. I don't understand really why people are asking that because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about teaching people how to connect with the angels. That seems to be what I'm teaching. I've got my courses. I've got my courses are all about working with the angels. I've got this angel card course, which isn't angel cards. It's how to communicate with the angels by using angel cards. It's a 5-module video course that you can do in your own time. Then I've got this full 6-week interactive course with me. It's done by Zoom. And that's about angelic communication. That's about how to establish a true two-way connection with your angels. I've also got loads of YouTube videos and Facebook videos and blog posts where I talk all about angelic communication, how to communicate with the angels, how to use the cards. I've just done a series on impeccable angel card readings, where I sort of support the information that I give in the angel card course as well, the angel card communication course. So I'm always talking about how to connect with the angels, but maybe I'm missing the fundamentals. Okay, this is what I was thinking. Maybe I'm actually missing. Have I ever really told people, outside of the course, how to connect with the angels? Well, they're still asking, so maybe even if I have, I haven't made it clear. So every video I do, I promote my my newsletter. And if you sign up for my newsletter, you get a free guide to how to connect to the angels. It's a PDF document explaining how to do it, and there's a guided meditation to walk you through it. So that's, if you really want to go for it, then sign up for the mailing list, and you'll get the if you sign up for the newsletter, you'll get this free access to this free information. So I will go over it today very quickly, just to let you know how to do it, just in case I've missed something out here. So basically, it's really, really simple how to connect with your angels. The first thing that I recommend to my students is that they get into a meditative state. Now, this is something I do explain in the courses, which I'm not going to go into here, but any sort of meditative state is possible. And by that, you can either meditate or you can just become relaxed. But when you're meditating, if you, for those of you who have meditated, and maybe even if you haven't meditated, you might have come across this phenomenon where you're so at peace that a moment will pass and you're not sure if it's been like a second or a couple of minutes or like a few hours. It's like a timeless event has just happened. So that happens when we move dimensions. This is when we ascend into the 4th and 5th dimensions. So from our meditative state, we actually go into a higher dimension, which is a dimension where there is no time and no distance. Time and distance don't apply in these higher dimensions. So when you're in these higher dimensions, you're in a dimension which is closer to where the angels hang out. The angels are on a much higher dimension than us. But as we raise our consciousness and as we move into these higher dimensions, we are closer to them. And it makes the communication so much easier because we are more receptive to them and they're closer to us as well. So that's the very first, excuse me, oh dear. So that's the very first step that we do. We get into a meditative state to enable us to make the communication. Then the second thing we do is we proclaim, or we ask, that a divine connection be made. And that's all we do. I put my hands together like this, which is a universal sign in all religions and all sort of cultures, and it means the same all over the world. It means I am ready for the divine to enter into me. Now, I talk about angels a lot, but I'm not religious. None of the things I talk about are religious. So when I talk about the divine, what I'm talking about is the absolute highest power there is, okay? So I ask that divine energy and angelic energy enter into me, that it be allowed to flow through me. That's how I ask for my communication, for my angelic connection to be made. And that's it. I declare it, I ask for it, I show the posture, show myself willing from that state of meditation, and that should be enough to have made the angelic communication. Now, from there, I can start asking questions and I can start getting answers, and I might even start getting messages without even asking a question, because I've made that angelic connection. Now, the making of the connection is the simple bit. The difficult bit is recognizing the messages as they come in. Now, I say difficult, it's not difficult at all. Once you know how the angels talk to you, once you know what sort of language the angels use, what their sort of method of communication is, and how it resonates with you, because everybody's different, everybody receives their angelic messages slightly from a number of different ways. So once you realize how the angels communicate with you, then it becomes easy. And that's where my courses come in, because we practice this together. I teach all sorts of different techniques for making the connection, all sorts of different techniques for recognizing the answers as they come. And it's practice, and it's not a lot of practice either. It's just a few short techniques, a few short tips, and it's like, a few aha moments, a few moments of clarity, and then you can make that connection whenever you want. So it's something that can be taught. It's not something that needs years and years of practice. It just needs a little bit of guidance, that's all. So, so as I explained before, the 6-week course I hold every so often. I think I hold it a couple of times a year at the moment. Might go up. The Angel Card course you can download at any time. If you wanted to explore your angelic connection in one-to-one classes with me, then spiritual coaching is the way to go, where I can completely tailor whatever it is you need, whatever point you're at. We can examine where you're at, and we can sort of create a program for you. So there are some people that don't like to do the courses because they don't want to interact with other people. I've got some people who are sort of, well, I won't say well known, but they don't want to be seen in a course. So they have private sessions with me. There are some people that just don't have the sort of time. They prefer the flexibility of having a one-on-one session with me when they can. So I can teach all that I teach in the courses on a one-to-one basic level, on a one-to-one basis. And this is what I call spiritual coaching. Okay. So if you want to learn more about spiritual coaching, just drop me a line and I'll let you know how that works. And for those who don't want to spend time on their own spiritual development and just want to get in touch with the angels, I also offer private angel channelings for people who want to. So that's a session with me and the angels. Okay, so you can talk to the angels through me and they can talk to you through me, and it's just like a sort of medium session but with the angels. Okay, so that's basically how you connect to the angels. Please sign up for the free information course, the free How to Connect to the Angels, and you do that at the bottom of any of my web pages at andybramhill.com. there's a sign up form for the newsletter. You just sign up for the newsletter and you'll get this free information delivered to you as you sign up. Okay, I'll leave a link in the description below. Please like and subscribe, etc. All those good things really helps me, and I shall be back next week with some more information. Okay, take care. See you soon. Bye.